Well, good morning, everybody. Won't be morning if you're watching this on YouTube, depending on where you are, but for me right now, it's the morning. But anyway, we're going to do a little bit of the Backrooms game, which is a bit of a meme, I guess, but I really found out about this meme a couple of days ago, like, oh, Backrooms, what's Backrooms? I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I've had a dream involving the Backrooms for like... I don't know if this is the right word for Backrooms, but ever since I was a kid, I've had this nightmare where I'm in an elevator, like at grandma's or whatever, because my grandma used to live in a big like apartment complex, you know, several floors, and I always was scared of that elevator. Not that I had a fear of elevators stopping, but more so like all the buttons on there. I was afraid when I was there alone, I would like press the wrong number, that the number would go too high than what the actual floor was, or rather a like B1 basement would go one further and the doors would open and just be this like pitch blackness. I'm like, what? You know, and I'd be stuck there and it's just empty. Ugh. So you've had the same fucking dream? Really? Well, that's weird. That is weird. But regardless, there might be a little bit of Backrooms into that. But yeah, that is fucky. And I remember hating those streams. So, you know. You just reminded me of a similar nightmare I had when I was like 5. How do you remember your dreams when you were 5? What do you have to fear when you're 5? Oh no, the milk. Oh no, the milk had teeth. Oh. Because they're 6 years old. Listen, I'm a gamer. Stop making fun of me. Okay. No, but for real, now I'm a little interested in the subject of this, but, you know, we'll see what is really in this game. I haven't checked it out. I only saw a couple of screenshots, and we'll see exactly what it's all about. So, Joel, the Backrooms are a glitch in reality. So, I remember my friend telling me this when we were like in 6th grade, I think. He said, like, oh, I read a thing on the internet where if you look around fast enough, the world isn't spawning right. Like, if you look quick enough, it's just a black void that hasn't, like, generated yet, implying we're in a simulation. But the thing is, he did that because he wanted me to shake my head really quickly and, like, get whiplash. So I was going left, right, left, right, left, right, and it... Alright. Anyway, let's see here. I used to have a lot of dreams of crabs that turn people into clowns. That wasn't a dream. Okay. Let's do this. I love a game that immediately asks, do you want to play this in wait on mode? Oh, it's so great. It's so great. I love it. I love it. Alright. I hope you all have been well. All that... Okay. That was... Alright, so I think every stream should come with a warning about flashing lights, really. Hang on. Streamer YouTuber mode. Disable some effects to allow for better video compression after uploading. Yes, truly, that's why people watch my streams, for the video quality. The video quality. I'm sorry. Let it be known that I was like one of the last YouTubers that like stopped, or rather, I think it was only until last year I started doing 1080p, because I was like, yeah, 720 is good enough. And honestly, ever since YouTube implemented or implied that 720 is the standard mode and 1080 is like HD, then I'm like, okay, now I feel bad because literally none of my streams are in HD anymore. So yeah, but honestly, sometimes I watch on like 480 or whatever, because I'm like, well, it's less data networking on my phone. So, you know, and sometimes it just auto sets it to that anyway. So blah. But anyway, enough talking. We're going to be checking out this Backrooms game and see what it's all about. What is it all about? Well, we're going to find out, I guess. Before we do that, let me just adjust the window. If you haven't done so already, you should probably check out the stream Vin and I did on Spelunky 2. We had a lot of fun during that stream, but a lot of people were like, damn, that's a lot of Star Trek. I'm like, yeah. Alright, but anyway, Motion blur, streamer, YouTuber. This I'm gonna maybe turn off. I'm like fine with motion blur, but people hate seeing it because it gives like people pukey mouth. High quality lightning. Post process, streamer, YouTuber mode. Disable some effects allow for better video compression after uploading. Well, who cares? Who cares? Check watch every 30 seconds. All right. Go as far as possible and get on live. Uh-oh. Don't look at it. I'll try. So this has been a spooky Saturday segment, maybe perhaps. Oh boy, oh boy. I can't wait to bomb some of the dongos and stuff. Can I adjust the mouse sensitivity, please? Or is that like a thing in the... No. They hard-coded it so the mouse would take like 1,000,000 years to go around. Because they know like... Okay. Well, we're gonna find out exactly what is chasing me. Well, I don't know if this is like a Backrooms game. It seems more like a Swedish apartment game, you know. How do I check my watch again? What button was it again? Help. I pay attention. I'm sorry. It's tab. Total time. Okay. Looks like more like House Flipper than it is this Backrooms game. All right. Well, the ceiling. We got a little bit of schmutz on the ceiling here. All right. Distance traveled. See, it's always the scariest when you don't know what's chasing you. But as soon as like Booba Luba comes out with a big knife and a big photoshopped smile, then you know. Well, things certainly are happening, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at, but I'm gonna go in the direction of that. All right. Wait, is that it? Is that the monster? Yeah. Okay. The Backrooms. Hey, check the Backrooms. The footsteps. I mean, it's pretty scary. You know, you got an ominous presence, which always works better than objective. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Objective kill. Ammo counter. Fingerless glove meter activated. Okay, well, we're walking. Okay. Well, it's just one of those days. Etc. Right. You know, this reminds me of it. You guys remember that Half-Life 2 mod, watching paint dry, that had Bouncy Buddy in it? Alright. Maybe there's no monster at all. Okay. Maybe there's no monster at all. It's just the mind that is the monster. I see now why they said like a YouTuber streamer mode off or on. Because this is looking rank stank. Alright. Maybe I am the monster. Yeah. Hope I don't win at the game. Accidental first win. It was been fucking with the white noise. Is that it? Big old snake. Alright. I guess we're just going this way. Ooh, I like the music. Ooh, I like that. There's this one track from Metal Gear Solid 2 that I fucking love, and it's Inside the Tanker, or Arsenal Gear rather. It just says, ah, ah. I love that. Alright. Hey, who's been fucking with the lights? Nosferatu. Alright, I can't check. Oh, well, alright. What? Did I win? Did I win? You won. I won. Was I meant not to win? Was I meant to fuck up? Like, can you die in this? You didn't win, Joel. You didn't find the hidden spaghetti. Okay, let's try that again, I guess. Okay, let's not try to die again, I guess. Maybe, I don't even know if I won. Okay. Alright, we're trying that again. I do like that the place is always different, you know? It's always randomly generated. Don't look at any other lights in this, so I'm gonna be looking like this throughout the entire game. Ah, I see, that's good. It said you lost. Press E when looking at the watch. Okay. Well, I mean, the music was kind of like celebratory in a way. It was like, beep, 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 you know. You know. Alright, well, I like the game. It's something. I probably should have done it for a Spooky Saturday or something like that, but you know what I've completely forgotten, and it's so embarrassing. I have forgotten to upload the rest of the Carrion streams onto YouTube. Please do not remind me of uploading the goddamn Carrion streams on YouTube. It has been since October, and I have completely forgotten it. So, oop. How dare I? Messed up. You come back here. You come back here now. No? Okay. I loved Carrion. It was a really fun game last year. I really liked that too. Alright, well, we're gonna be playing like this now because don't look at the light. Alright. Joe, why are you showing us our apartment? I live in a shoebox in real life, and I came to the conclusion that I've been living in the studio apartment for a very long time now, and I don't ever see myself moving out. It's like accepting death in a way, because I don't want to move out. You know, I don't need to move out. But for years, I was afraid of even drilling into the walls, because I'm like, well, you know, I'm gonna move out next year. I don't want to be dealing with this. Until like last year, I said fuck it, and I started like drilling like shelves and a wine rack into my apartment, saying, I'm stuck here forever. Fuck it. Let's just accept death. Joel, I thought you owned a house, Joel. Listen, what do you think? I'm a fucking streamer or something like that? I don't understand how people can own houses. I honestly don't. I legitimately, sincerely don't, because it's like, you know what a mortgage is? It's not that easy. Well, maybe in America, if you get a foreclosure thing. I won again, I guess. Press E when the prompt appears beneath the watch to manage madness. You looked at it? You looked at the monster? Okay, well, let's try it again then. unbearably cold reminds me I'm alive. Would you eat ice cream? Ice cream makes you feel alive. Me too. You know what I hate? When you have ice cream in the fridge that's half eaten, and then you go back to it and it just has like this. It's not like a cold burn, or what do you call it? Cool burn? Yeah, whatever. Then it's like the ice cream isn't right. It's just something wrong with it. Freezer burn, yeah. It's like the ice cream is freezer burn, and it doesn't taste right. And you don't want it. You rather just throw it away. It's like crystallized milk. You know, like how the fuck do you fix that? And not even like heating it up makes it good. It's like tastes plastic and weird. You know, I don't know. Oh my god, I just realized something. I don't have a blender, but I have a food processor. I made some Japanese curry in it. That sounds so pretentious, right? But I have a food processor I got for Christmas, and I'm wondering, can I make milkshakes with a food processor because I don't have a blender? I mean, it's the same thing, isn't it? Right? Yo, homemade milkshakes the shit. Yeah, I'm doing that tonight. Maybe. It's the simple things in life. Sometimes you just gotta have a good milkshake. All right. Joel, how do you feel about PogChamp being gone? Well, that sucks. Watch a prompt, Joel. Let's see here. Pretty random question, but would you stream Mega Man X someday? Maybe. I have kind of like dogging on Mega Man X for a while. I've been saying like, well, you know, this game is it's okay. I just don't like it that much. I've said this is like a hot piss take, but so you gotta press E, hold it down, E to manage. Okay. I like the best part of Mega Man X, in my opinion, is the music. I've only played X, the original SNES game, but I will say this: I like the music the best. I just got very frustrated when I played it a while ago because Mega Man X kind of has this logic that it's a really very dumb take, but it's like game facts gameplay, aka, my god, I'm sucking at this boss. Surely there's a better way of defeating him. Yes, there is. If you go behind this hidden cave. I hate that. And what I mean more of that is more like, hey, you can get these items. Except it's not that difficult, of course, but I've always preferred the NES Mega Man games because they're more like linear, I guess. But Mega Man X is definitely, it's one of the best games on the SNES. I just prefer the NES games, you know. But who knows? Maybe I'll just stream one of these days. Also, you might be noticing that my voice has been cracking a little late, and that's because the brick by brick cover fucked up my voice a little bit. I'm serious about that. I was sat there for like 7 hours doing vocals, and I'm like, dude, I need to get my shit together here. All right. You know what would have been awesome in this game? If the monster was just like default Unity clown asset. And you got one of those like default fingerless glove shotgun models. Time to kill. Please stream the OG Resident Evil. I did actually stream the Resident Evil remake for GameCube, or rather PC, on 7 Days of Spooky Games a while ago, and well, I had a pretty fun time with it. But if you mean the original, yes. Can you stream Kaneko Man games? I did that too. Actually. Alright, now as soon as this happens, we have to basically look away and look at the floor. Alright. Have you ever streamed a Devil May Cry game? I did stream DMC. Like, literally like 8 years ago. I am not even kidding. Fucking 8 years ago. And all I did was just like laugh at all the cutscenes because they were funny for the wrong reasons. Nowadays, though, I stream DMCA because I keep playing music and Twitch is at my throat. I'm sorry, Twitch. I don't mean to question you. Sorry. Please. Please, Twitch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I find the this sounds funny. All right, as long as well, hang on now. Is stopping randomly generated? Oh, here we go. It's basically a maze. Uh-oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that now. Don't look at the monkey business. Okay, we need to get our sanity back. No. Okay, now my sanity is like depleted, I think. I'm not looking at anything. Not looking at anything. I'm gravy. I'm gravy. Nope. Damn it. Alright. At least we're looking at the floor only. Jumping where two walls meet. Well, that's something I finish Morrowind. Yeah, I just gotta... I have to be completely in the mood for it, kind of like in Shenmue, you know. Alright, well, here we go. Well, everybody, this is going to be kind of a claustrophobic run here, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What about Half-Life Alyx? Tomorrow, in fact, because I just kind of woke up and I wasn't ready to strap on a big refrigerator on my head, you know, so... it's all good. Excuse me. Sometimes these are the things you need to do because games say, no, stop it. Broken neck walk. Reminds me of those the Chad meme about the guy that has like terrible posture looking down. That's me right now. Me versus the Chad Slender man, you know. Okay, shrimp pose. Unrelated, but I can't stand how shrimp look uncooked. They look like insects, but then they look good when they're red. All right. But then again, crabs and crustaceans, shrimp and all that kind of aquatic sea life, they're kind of related to insects in a way. You know, especially the lobsters. Lobsters is basically like, or, well, I would say more crab is more spiders, right? This one in chat, someone in chat saying, no, they're arthropods. Listen, just because you found a computer in the bottom of the sea, Mr. Krabs, doesn't mean you're better than us, alright? Chill out. Sponge me, boy! They're talking shit on the internet again! Bob! Okay, yeah. I got. I have this image on my phone and I post it on Discord all the time. It's just a overtly muscular Mr. Krabs saying, "Sponge me, boy! Do you want children?" Big, meaty claws! You know, it's very late how I got into SpongeBob. I basically said, I understand these memes, but I also want to, like, see SpongeBob, because when I was a kid, like, it's like, SpongeBob aired on, like, MTV. I'm dead serious about that. I'm like, why is this on MTV? And I think it was because, like, a lot of people, like, the stoner crowd thought, oh, SpongeBob, good. But, it's super bizarre. But, anyway, my point being, I got into SpongeBob very late, but I specifically watched it in a very selective order. I watched it only through season 1 till 3, and I watched the movie, and I said, well, that was a good series. Kind of short, but there you go. So, yeah. I actually checked out a little bit of season 4. I didn't think it was that bad, but, you know, I get it that the movie was kind of the finale that the creator intended, but, you know, he just walked through the demon like it was nothing. If I now clip through the floor, then I am thoroughly convinced there's no other way of doing this. Hey Joe, do I eat breakfast? I couldn't eat breakfast today because I only like 2 things for breakfast. Cereal or like eggs. And I had neither, so egg cereal. Uh-oh. All right. Fine looking. Okay. You didn't press E once. What is it? Yes, I do. I mash E whenever I look at the clock. I go like it. All right. I think I've gotten the most out of this. You bring up the clock for like a half second, so I have to like look at this clock like this. Is that it? And then like mash E or hold it down, or it says beneath the clock to press E. All right, final attempt at this then. All right. Joe, you should stream the Rock Simulator. I wish that game lived up to what it was saying. At no point does goddamn... What's the Rock's name again? Dwayne. Right, Dwayne. Dwayne never shows up. I miss Rocksmith. I miss Rocksmith as well. Unfortunately, I zoned out too much of those streams, and I kind of just started like playing music, and I'm like, I'm paying attention to the chat here, but I'm just rocking out. You know, but those Rocksmith streams were fun, man. But I miss them. I do. But it is what it is, and well, you know, can I be ranty here for a second? I've said this before, but I do think it's a little silly that when all the DMC stuff was going on, that's the week Twitch unveiled its K-pop emotes. Now I don't have any problem with K-pop or anything. It's just, you know, not my jam. But I think it's like, why do we celebrate music that has nothing to do with streaming video games? Like, I would have been like, oh, there's a new K-pop video game everybody's streaming. Fine. But it was like, K-pop emotes for why? You know? Okay. Okay, now I see where the text is going. I see. Gotcha. Is Gangnam Style K-pop? No, why not? Yes, it is. It literally is. Well, yes, but actually no. Okay, why isn't it? But isn't any pop from a foreign country, i.e. Korea, wouldn't that adhere to being Korean pop? Right? Well, then I say I've only heard one K-pop song in my entire life, but I gotta say it's pretty good. Whoop whoop whoop. I actually remember where I was in my life when K-pop, not K-pop, Gangnam Style got released. I think it was the first time where I'm like, yo, damn views though. And I'm like, wow. I remember I was, it's like in 2000, I don't know when, but I remember I also got exposed to dubstep for the first time around that same era because my friend kept drawing the Skrillex logo on a what do you call it, like a book. And I'm like, what is that? It's like Skrillex, dude. And I remember we were in our radio room because we, you know, I college, high school, whatever you call it. I forgot what grade it was, but we were in the radio room and we had a break after doing like radio shit. And he's like, dude, you gotta check this song out. I'm like, what is it? And it was some song about hurting your eyes with light. Or something like that, and then went whoop, 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 whoop. I'm like, wait a minute, I've heard about this. A million years ago, in 2008, I heard a song called "I Guess I Got My Swagger Back." I'm like, what is this music? It's the worst I've ever heard. It's awesome. So, I'm like, is this the same genre? Sunlight hurts my eyes. No, but on a serious note, I have a little funny story about that era, actually, because I remember, I think I started streaming around that time, and we did a radio segment, and everybody was so fucking nervous. Everybody was, like, freaking out, and they're like, oh my god, I can't stand the sound of my own voice, and I'm like, alright, let me show you how it's done. And I remember, you know what I just did on college radio at that point? Because I'm like, I can't play metal, but I'll settle for something else. So I started playing some Alice in Chains. And I'm like, yeah. You know, I miss those days. I miss those days a little bit because it was a more innocent era, I guess. You know, the world was different back then. You know. Especially now when you look at all the fucking social shit, but you know, can't hang out, masks, all that stuff. So I hope that this year will be a little bit better in that regard. But you know, you take a lot of stuff for granted, I guess. You take a lot of stuff for granted, for sure. And that's exactly why we go monkey. Don't tell this to Bacon. Don't rat on Bacon. You know, all 3,000 people watching right now, but I got Bacon a Christmas present. I got him the 3D Gorilla Lamp. I got him the 3D Gorilla Lamp. I tried it out yesterday. It just got in the mail, and I know I'm gonna give it to him and be like, hey, dipshit, check this out. And it's like, why did you give this to me? I'm like, yeah. Amazing friend. Only the greatest friend would buy him a gorilla lamp. You have to watch it longer? Alright. Well, we survived a substantial amount here. I think, maybe, actually, I thought the gorilla lamp was like something really amazing. It isn't. You know what it is? I thought the gorilla lamp was some fucking Star Trek technology that projected a spinning 3D monkey gorilla, like, you know, spinning around. That's not what it is. You know what it is? You ever go to the store and you see a monster, like, vending machine? Because the plexiglass, or the glass, has a tiny, like, layer on it that a light is shining through. So the monster logo is lit up. That's what it is. The 3D gorilla lamp is simply a piece of plastic, like a little square, that there's a light underneath it, filling in a contour of a gorilla. It doesn't spin, it doesn't do anything. All it is just a lit up plexiglass. I mean, you can maybe be fooled if you like put it in the dark and be like, oh, look at that, there's a shining lamp. It's not 3D, it's not 3D, unless you can't like life as 3D, but then you can call any fucking lamp a 3D lamp. Like, oh, I got it on IKEA and I bought a fucking lamp that's 3D. Oh, what it's about it? Oh, it's, you know, in life, so it's 3D. Uh-oh. Messed up. Gotta watch out. Gotta watch out. Yo, that's 4D. No, my streams are 4D. Okay, yeah. How do you say I love you in Swedish? Ät min muskelring. Alright, well, we're still kicking ass here. That doesn't sound right. Well, it's a northern accent. I think it's too late now. I've gone a little too motherfucking crazy. I love this part of the game with the music, because it's reminds me of Arsenal gear, and I love that too. This shouldn't be called Backroom Simulator. It should have been like looking for your apartment door, but you're drunk and it's 3 AM. You're like, fuck, can I sleep in the hallway? Fuck, where's my keys? Fuck! Damn it! But so far we've gone places, man. Uh-oh. No. No. I think it's too late to... I think I'd be... Yep, here I go, no clip. Alright, well, I don't think I can do better than that. 530 meters. Well, like, I got my exercise for the day, everybody. Alright, well. Apparently you have to look for flickering in the walls. Well, I don't know if this game is actually beatable. I think it's like a marathon. Sorry, I can't talk. Marathon kind of game. And for what it is, it's atmospheric horror I kind of like. There's no real, I don't know, ending to it, but there are people beating it? Really? Alright, well, let's check that out. Alright. You have to look for the flickering in the walls. Well, let's find out. The Backrooms ending. I love looking up YouTube endings because, like, I feel bad. Okay. There's a speedrun for 51 seconds here. There's a speedrun for 51 seconds. Let's check that out. Now, I'm gonna credit the creator for this because I like when people give each other credit. This is Hulo and the Bear channel. And Hulo says, I'm a master at clipping. So let's find out what Hulo... There's a truck outside my window. Hi, truck. Actually, I had a bit of a fear for trucks when I was a kid because I remember that there was a snow truck, or just any truck with a big, you know, scoop, whatever you call it, right? And I remember my mom had to, like, take me and run away with me because the truck was going full speed around the neighborhood corner, and he had his scoop too high, the snowplow, like up to his window, and he didn't see where he was going, and it's just that like big ass truck coming for you, you know. Here we go. Check this guy out. He opened up the OBS already. That is great. Well, shout outs once again to Hylo, Hylo, and Bear Channel. All right. Let's see where I did wrong, where Hylo did much better. All right. I was gonna make a joke where he had his cursor on screen too long and be like, "Don't look at it. Don't look at it." All right. Oh. Ah. All right. I thought it was just a little effect, but there's more to it, I guess. You exited alive. Ah, that was it. That's how you do it.
I think I've done better though.
Okay. Well, there we go. That's okay. Well, anyway, credits to Hylo and the Bear Channel. All right, well, that's the Backrooms game. Pretty exciting, I guess. Should have maybe done it for a spooky Saturday, but it was fun, like just talking a little random this and that. So, yes. Anyway, I'll be right back with Kirby here. So sit tight, and we got a bit of a game for me that I've always wanted to stream, and I played as a kid, and I haven't played it in about 20 years. So, yes, indeed. Anyway, I'll be right back. Sit tight, and Kibby, the serial killer, coming out.